Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all good today. I am back with a live watch along for the Arsenal vs Newcastle game, which will be on in about 10 minutes time. And I'm gonna do watch along for the game. I happily answer any of your questions as well. Appreciate to anyone that will be watching my show today. And yeah, I'm really excited for the game. I will read you the lineup now. I did want to come on here a bit earlier so I could do lineup and that before the game kicks off. But yeah, big up to you guys that'll be watching this, appreciate it. And yeah, really excited for the game. Obviously as well, the Lionesses game's on tonight, so we'll be doing a review for that as well. So feel free to join me then as well. But yeah, I'm really excited to obviously go through the lineup as well and let me know what you guys think of the lineup. Let me just find it from Arsenal. So the starting 11 for Arsenal is actually quite a strong lineup, to be fair. Raya in goal, Ben White, Saliba, Calafiori, Lewis Skelly at the back, and then Subamendi, Marino, Waneri, and then Saka, Trossard, Havertz. So that is obviously quite a strong team. It's sort of like a team you'd probably see for Arsenal. In the Premier League, like a team like that. So, like, it's quite a strong team, as I said. And the bench, my gosh, it's a very big bench, guys. So I do apologise if I pronounce any of these names wrong. But obviously, there's Kepa, Setford, Nicholas Salmon, Kivior, Sinchenko, Norgard, Lakonga, Copley, Rice, Dalman, Odegaard, Cabia, Nelson Martinelli, and Harryman, Anus, and then Rogers. I didn't know how to pronounce some of these names, but yes, that's obviously the lineup. It's a very, very strong team today. But like you said, we'll probably see a lot of rotations. We'll probably see 45 minutes. We'll make some changes then as well. So it is a very, very strong team for me, and I'm happy that we're going for a strong team. Of course, Newcastle will be without Isak, so that'll be interesting to see. I will find out Newcastle's lineup as well. But yeah, like I said, the game's going to be kicking off soon, so yeah, I can't wait to watch it. I'm excited. I think this is my first watch along I've actually done regarding the men's team, because I have done a lot of watch alongs for the women's team, so obviously I'm really, really excited. Big up Soph, what's your score prediction? Big up Audi, good to see you here. I think maybe like 2-1, 2-0 Arsenal. I think we'll win, but I don't think it will be by much. I think it will be a very competitive game. So yeah, very excited for that. So yeah, I'm just trying to find. Okay, so with Newcastle, obviously it'd be weird with them without seeing Isak there, but he's probably going to move on. So it's Pope, Trippier, Lascelles, Tonali, Gordon, Azula, Elanga, Willock, Burn, Murphy, Bruno, and obviously, I won't read the bench, but yeah, a very strong team, but I'm excited for this game. It'll be kicking off in a few minutes' time. So yeah, let me know your score prediction, guys. Obviously, when I'm doing my stream, I really appreciate you guys that are watching this. Please do, of course, make sure you smash them likes and subscribing to my channel as we do this. But very excited for this game. It's going to be a really good one, and to those that want to know, you can watch this on the Arsenal website. Obviously, I did say to you yesterday I watched it on the Arsenal website. So, but obviously, I appreciate you guys that have joined me today. And yeah, can't wait. I think 3-0 Arsenal, I love that. Very good. Well, I think to be honest with you, I think if Isak was there, it would be different. I think the score would be a lot higher. But I think because he's not, then I think I feel more confident we'll get a win. But yeah, I'm excited to see obviously how we're gonna do. Like we said, I don't think any of us expected to see a new signing, Gyokeres. I think he's just gonna be watching today. So hopefully he'll play our next game. But yeah, very, very excited as well to see this game. And yeah, I can't wait for it to get started. Like I said, it'll be on in 5 minutes time. So let me know your predictions and all that stuff. Yeah, Gyokeres did get welcomed actually. Yeah, that's really nice to see. It's really crazy to see him in an Arsenal shirt because it doesn't feel real to me that he's actually an Arsenal player. Um, it still feels crazy to me, but obviously I'm really happy that he is an Arsenal player. I'm happy that it's done. So yeah, hopefully, guys, we'll see him play in our next game. But yeah, the team will be walking out soon, pretty much for this game. So I'm really excited. And yeah, obviously our last game we did win. There'll be penalty shootouts as well, but obviously we'll just do the game today. I hope the academy players get plenty of minutes. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm sure they will because they did get many minutes in the last game, which is obviously really good. So I think we're probably just putting we have put a strong team up, but I think we're probably going to make so many changes in half time, like for the second half anyway. So I'm excited to see yeah, what team we're going to see in the second half as well. But I think it's a really strong team for Arsenal, so I'm very, very excited to see how we're going to do. But yeah, really, really looking forward to this game. Big up to all you guys that are watching this. I really appreciate it. Like I said, feel free to send in any questions while yeah, I'm chatting away. But like I said, hopefully we're going to see the academy get many minutes as well. Um, so yeah, it will be kicking off very soon. So we're just gonna have to wait for that. But yeah, like I said, I think we'll win this maybe 2-1, 2-0. I think it'll be quite. I think we'll definitely win. I just don't know by how much we'll win. But very excited for this game, is of course. Um, but yeah, the coverage will be starting any moment. So I'm gonna just wait till it comes back on. But yeah, I'm excited for this. Like I said, it'll be a good game. And yeah, I hope you guys obviously enjoy this game as well. The kickoff is in a few minutes' time. So yeah, it's on now. And yeah, I will be obviously going through this game. Hopefully, we'll win this quite comfortably. Interested to see how Newcastle do because they've obviously not had as much of rest as we have. I mean, we've obviously been here in Singapore for a while now. But yeah, I'm interested to see how it will go for us. But yeah, I'll be on in a few minutes, guys. So yeah, hope you enjoy my watch along. If you just joined, welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoy. Um, what do you think about selling a new left winger? Do you think Arsenal will go for one after we secure Eze? Yeah, I'm interested to see, as I said, what we're going to do after Gyokeres, because Gyokeres is done now. We don't have to worry about Gyokeres. Like, that's pretty much, done, and we're happy that he's here. So I think we have to go for Eze. I don't know if we're actually going to go for someone like Eze and someone else, hopefully, because Eze sort of works in that Odegaard position much better. So I think we'll probably get Eze. Maybe that might be it. I don't know, but I do think we need to make some signings. Really, I think we need to make sure we do bring the right players in for next season because other teams around us are going to be strengthening and doing really good. So we obviously have to make sure that we're doing that too. But yeah, really, really excited, guys, for the game as well. But yeah, I have to see what happens with Arsenal. We're going to have to see what we will end up doing in this window. But I think, now we've got Gyokeres, I think we will be shifting our focus on some other players now, which is exactly what we need to be doing. So yeah, hopefully we can secure Eze and maybe someone else. But I think we'll just get Eze probably. Big up Ashik. Hi, so hope you're good. Good to see you in the chat. I hope you're doing well. The team have just walked out now. Um, yeah, so hopefully we'll see that. Um, yeah, the game's going to kick off any minute now, so yeah, I'm excited for this one. I do feel bad for those fans that aren't in UK because this game is quite an early kickoff for them, but we do have a lot of half 12 kickoffs to be fair, don't we? But obviously, interested for this. But yeah, big up you guys. Hope you all enjoy the game. Now let me just see when the team. Yeah, ZB is playing. I'm glad. Yeah, he's playing, which is really good. Um, so yeah, interested to see how he's going to do today. Obviously, I'll read you guys the lineup just before the kickoff, actually, because the kickoff is literally just going to happen. Let me just read you it. It's quite a strong lineup. I was quite surprised how strong it is. So we've got Ryan Gold, Ben White, Saliba, Calafiori, Lewis Skelly, Zubimendi, Marino, Magnari, Saka, Trossard, Havertz. Interested to see how Havertz is going to do today, to be honest with you, because I think he's probably going to have a bit of competition now, obviously, with the new signing here. So I'm interested to see how he is going to do. I think he has to do really good today. I mean, I hope Gyokeres will start at the start of the season, but we're going to have to see how this will go. But yeah, the team are just walking out. The lineups are just being announced now. So yeah, really excited for this game. As I said, a really strong lineup from Arsenal. But like I said, we usually will. I think we'll take a lot of our stronger team players off in the second half because I think Arteta would want to see like the academy players or maybe like some God get some minutes. Will you do watch songs of Arsenal this season? I will try and do one, yeah. I know I've been doing like a lot of the women's ones, but I will definitely do some of the men's as well, for sure. So yeah, I will definitely do some more of these as well because I do enjoy it. It's obviously nice to chat with you guys as well while we're watching a game. So yeah, I'll definitely try and do a few, especially in the cup games as well. But I will definitely do more of them. I know I've done a lot of the women's as well. I've done a few of them throughout the season. So yeah, you'll definitely see me do some of them as well. But yeah, the game is going to kick off any moment. They're just showing you the lineups. But I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Isaac. That's going to be really interesting because honestly, I just think he was going to stay where he is, but clearly not now. So interested to see about his future as well. But yeah, the game is going to kick off any minute. Hopefully, it'll be a more. Hopefully, we'll get more goals in this game. I'm really excited for this one. But yeah, like I said, I'm watching this on the Arsenal website. It's you can watch it there as well if anyone wants to watch it on there. Isaac is coming. Yeah, I'm interested to see. Are you a Liverpool fan, Ashik, or a Chelsea? I don't even know which team do you support. Let me know if because I think he is going to go to Liverpool. If he is going to go to anyone, I think it's going to be Liverpool. I just think that's probably going to happen. But if he goes to Liverpool, there's nothing much as Arsenal fans we can do. We just have to. Um, Obviously, we have Gyokeres now, so obviously that's our priority. And if we can bring in some more players, that's going to be really good for us. But it does seem to me that he's probably going to go to Liverpool. Liverpool, yeah, yeah, I thought so. But yeah, that I think he is going to go to Liverpool. I do see that happening. To be fair, um, big up Adnan who says, "Come on, you Gunners, big up yourself." Yeah, come on, Arsenal. The game is literally. I might be a moment behind, but it is literally just kicking off now. So, hopefully, we're going to see some maybe the goal scorers today. Obviously, Saka got the goal in the last game, so hopefully, we're going to have a really good game today. But yeah, second game of pre-season. The game has just kicked off now, so really excited to see how we are going to do. But I do love this Arsenal kit. I think I prefer this kit to the home kit, to be honest with you guys. But I do think it's nice, and really excited to see how we are going to do today. But yeah, Newcastle as well. Intrigued to see how they will do. But like I said, while I'm chatting away, feel free to send in any sort of questions while I'm doing this, as I'm happy to obviously read them out and answer them. But big up the chat as well. I appreciate you guys that are watching this. Of course, do make sure you are smashing them likes for me and subscribing while you're watching. Now also actually on the attack now. Let's just see. It'll be good to get an early goal, wouldn't it? But we're gonna have to see what will happen. But yeah, it's weird Newcastle without Isaac. Yeah, Arsenal do seem to be on the front foot straight away. Be great to get an early goal. I would like to see an early goal. Um, but yeah, we do seem to be looking good at the moment, and I can't wait to see Gyokeres. That'll feel amazing when we see Gyokeres. It's going to be amazing to watch. I really can't wait. But yeah, I do think Isak will definitely go to Liverpool. As sad as it is, I do think that's what's going to happen. Um, hate watching me now. Yeah, I like seeing Mendy. I'm excited to see how he's going to do today, of course. Um, a good bit of defender for Newcastle. I do think that went out. But yeah, excited to see today how this is going to go. But yeah. I think Arsenal have got a throw in now, so we're going to have to see what's going to happen. And I said that kit does look quite nice, so I'm excited to see how we are going to do today. But hopefully, like I said, we'll have a good game. It'll be exciting to watch. And of course, we have penalties after. I will probably end this though when the game is finished, but hopefully it'll be quite a comfortable performance today from the team. So, like I said, excited to see how we are going to do. So our first corner of the game. Let's hope we can score from this. I think Singapore as well, they're quite a few hours ahead of us, so it's probably like near night time when they're playing. A really good header there, but Newcastle defended that really well. Um, Yeah, we do seem quite good today. Obviously, in a good place. I can't wait to see. The one obviously we all want to see is Gyokeres play, which is going to be exciting. Arsenal had another great attacking moment there. We do seem quite good on the attack. He said he wants a good manager. Yeah, I'm excited to see Zubi. I think it's going to be very important for us next season. Though I know next season is going to be different because obviously our midfield is different. Um, I know obviously we saw Rice and Partey and that's different, but I think Zubimendi will be a really good player for us. And obviously we've got Norgard as well as probably a backup to come in when he needs to come in. I think we can all say that he's done a really good job so far. So I'm excited to see him play as well and see him when he's going to come into the team, see how he's going to do, because I know how much of a dream it is for him to play for Arsenal at 31 and to have that step up in his career. So I'm excited to see how he's going to do. But yeah, really, really excited for Norgard. I think he's going to do really good at Arsenal, and yeah, I think the signing's doing good at the moment. But really excited as well for the season ahead. Um, I'm interested to see what sort of signings we're going to do now. Obviously, Gyokeres is done, and we're going to get Eze. We're going to bring someone else in. I'm interested to see who else we are going to bring in. Big up Ashik, who says, "See you in a bit." Big up Ashik, thank you for popping in. But yeah, like I said, this game's going to be a really good one. I'm really excited for this. But yeah, like I said, guys, if you have any questions, yeah, we'll happily answer them and read them out as well. I big up to you guys that are watching this. But yeah, it's been a good start. I love all, like I said, the away kit's really nice. So yeah, excited to see how this game plans out. Like I said, I do think we'll win this at a 2-1 win or 2-0. I think it'll be um probably not a comfortable win, but I think it'll be a good one. Um, I think both teams do want to get a win, looking quite strong, to be fair. It would be good if we could get a goal early on, though. Um, I definitely think Gokres will be playing in the next game. To be honest with you, no, he's just travelled, so that's happened. But I do definitely think he'll be playing in the next game, maybe coming on off the bench. So I'm excited to see him play as well. I think he'll do really good. Now Newcastle are looking quite good on the attack there, just a bit of a bad ball there, but yeah, Newcastle on the attack now looking quite strong going forward. Let's just see. Oh, Newcastle scored. To be honest with you, that is a good goal. To be honest, that movement in attack was really good there. I just think defensively we should have been marking a player. It's pre-season, but these are things you do have to learn from. Newcastle too good. Without Isak, yeah, they are good without Isak. To be honest with you, like with Isak, they're good. I've no doubt about that, but obviously they still got some incredible players. I think was it Elanga that scored? I just want to see who scored there. That was really good in our attack. We could have done a lot better there, to be honest with you. Um, yeah, obviously on the right they're looking very strong. No one was marking him. We had open space there. That was quite bad defending from us, so we need to do that better there. Yeah, that was really bad defending. Can't lie. Yeah. Do you think Rare could have done better there possibly as well? But I do think that was quite poor from us. Yeah, I don't know what happened there from Rare, but yeah. Alanga, I'd love Alanga at Arsenal. Like I've said so many times that he is a really good player, and I'd love him with us. But he is very good. You can see that, and you've seen that at his other clubs that he's been at. So you're interested to see how we're going to get on for this game. Hopefully, we can find a way to get back in. But pre-season's always about testing new things, isn't it? And exploring new ideas and trying new players. So, oh, Newcastle on the attack again. This could be a long day for us. Thankfully, the ball went out there. But yeah, there was an early goal. I do definitely. I knew Newcastle would get a goal. They are a great team, even without Isak, as Ashik said. They're very strong, but we need to just. I just think like obviously when you play Newcastle in the season, that's when it counts. So now it's okay, but we need to learn from our mistakes and do better defensively. But like I said, I'm interested to see how we're going to do. It's only early days. It's been like 7 minutes, so let's try and get a goal back, Arsenal. Hopefully we can. But now Arsenal actually on the attack. Let's see what we do. this is like the time sort of when you got Gyokeres, like when you're ripping in crosses in the box, he's going to be there, isn't he? Oh, good header, but over that, just over the bar there. From Havertz as well, actually. Yeah, that was a good chance from Arsenal, but that probably shows you why we need Gyokeres in the team. A good cross there, obviously a good header from Havertz, and to be honest with you, these players have been off for a while and they're getting used to playing with each other again and getting their fitness back up. So this is what pre-season's for. Like I said, when it's a season, that's when it counts the most. So I think we don't need to stress too much right now, but yeah, like people said in the chat, I hope to see the younger players. Hopefully, we're going to see them get some minutes because I think they're going to be, they're going to be important, aren't they? They're a big part of our future as well. So hopefully, we'll see them. Obviously, we'll have to see who we are going to sell this summer. I do wonder if we're going to get rid of any other of these players that we have. Big up, Kumar. Big up yourself. Good to see you here. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. But yeah, big up the chat. Like I said, I'm happy to obviously answer any questions, or if you want to say hi, feel free to say hi, and I'm happy to bring up your message. And yeah, like I said, I'll be chatting for the whole game, like I said today. But I really appreciate you guys that are here. Obviously, if you're new here, please do subscribe to my channel and please do smash the likes as well on the video while we're watching this. It's obviously 1-0 to Newcastle, and hopefully Arsenal can get back into this. But yeah, I think defensively it wasn't really great from us. But like I said, it's great to see try new things, and pre-season's all about fitness, isn't it? And getting ready for the new season. Arsenal actually on the attack now. I want to see what we're going to do. A really good ball there. A great cross there, but Newcastle have defended that really, really well. Yeah, fair play. Newcastle are doing good as well. Losing to Newcastle, yeah, I know it was a great goal to be fair for them, but I just think we should do better defensively on the attack. They were doing quite good, but yeah, we need to be better defensively. That was a shot from Trossard there, I think. But a really good cross there as well to help us in our attack. We just need to keep going forward and keep trying to attack and try and win this game. Yeah, Newcastle on the attack here. Newcastle are looking very strong on the attack. They're very fast, but Arsenal did win the ball back there. Let's see what we can do from this. Yeah, I am glad we have brought in so many players because I do think we need quite a big change in our attack. I do wonder, because we've made so many changes, how we will actually do next season with all these changes that we've made. Sure, we'll do well, but obviously we have made quite a few changes to the team. But yeah, obviously Arsenal, a really good ball, I think, from Gabriel there. But yes, that seemed too far for the player to get it. But yeah, we just need to keep doing what we're doing, guys, and just Trossard couldn't keep that ball in. But yeah, we need to just keep doing what we're doing, trying to get back into this game, and if we the best we possibly can. But yeah, Newcastle have started off really strong. I'm not surprised because they are a great team and they're doing really well. So yeah, hopefully we'll try and get back into this game, guys. Hopefully we will. But it's early on. Let's be honest, it is early on. There's plenty of time for us to get back in the game. So there's no need to worry right now. Yeah, big up to all of you that are watching. Arsenal on the attack now. But yeah, Newcastle again defending really well, I think. So they're going to make it hard for us today. They're looking quite sharp, actually. But yeah, because I mean, to be honest with you, this is a very strong team anyway, but I don't think this would be a starter for next season. Newcastle here on the attack, and want to see what they're going to do here, especially that Isak. They're doing pretty good as well. And to be honest with you, with Newcastle, I think they've been in that Singapore for a day or so, so they've done a lot of travelling, haven't they? So there will be Newcastle there just having a chance, but Raya saved there quite comfortably. Yeah, I do think they would struggle with fatigue a bit more because they've just arrived, haven't they? I think they've only been here a day or so, where we've been here for quite a while. So obviously the players seem to be doing really well. A good chance there. Obviously Saka's got the ball there on the right. Let's see what we can do with that. Yeah, I think what it is that when you have someone in the box like Gyokeres, he's going to score most of them chances. So it'd be amazing to see Gyokeres when he's been able to play. I think we'll see Gyokeres actually in our next game, which I'm really excited for. So yeah, I can't wait. Arsenal now. I think we are looking a bit disjointed in the attack a bit, but we just need to get that first goal and equalise. So hopefully we will. Um, Let's see what we can do now. Yeah, Newcastle again. Newcastle defending again really well. Big up Kumar who says, will you watch your way for Super Cup? Possibly, I'm not too sure yet. I might. But yeah, big up Kumar. There's so much football on at the moment, it's hard to keep up. But yeah, I will probably. I don't know. But yeah, obviously the Lionesses games tonight as well. I will be doing a review for that. I won't do a watch on, but I will do a review after that. Hopefully Lionesses will win. Raya there obviously could have done a bit better with his distribution there. That he got away with that a little bit, but yeah, Newcastle obviously it's about nearly 15 minutes in, 1-0 to Newcastle. Um, I think so far, to be fair, we are trying to make things happen, but I think Newcastle are looking very strong on the attack and looking really well. So we're gonna have to see how we will do. But yeah, we're great to get a goal before half time, but there's plenty of time, only 13 minutes in, so I think it's a stress right now. But yeah, hopefully we can get back into the game and get a goal. Because we've got Havertz, we've got a lot of attacking players playing Saka, Trossard. So hopefully we'll have to see what happens. But we will definitely see some changes in that second half. We're going to probably see some of the young players start as well. A really good ball there actually forward to Saka. Really good ball there. Saka hopefully can keep that in there. Yeah, that was a really good moment there actually. Big up. Oh, that was really good defending. That's just Oh, that was a really good opportunity there. That was probably our best chance of the game. Ben White just slashed that over the crossbar. I think Ben White needs to learn how to not hit it so hard. That was a really good ball there. Wow, that was a really great ball, Saka, to be honest with you. Saka actually managed to get across in the box. I thought Newcastle would have defended that, but a really good moment, obviously. Ben White absolutely skied that. Obviously, there was a deflection there, I think, so hopefully there will be a corner. Let me just check. I definitely think that had a deflection on it. Oh, I swear I had a deflection, but guess not. Yeah, that that was we just absolutely scared that. That was pretty funny to be honest with you. Yeah, that's probably our best chance of the game so far. I don't think we've had any great chances, but that was pretty good. Yeah, I think Ben White needs to not do that as much. He needs to learn to. I think he needs a bit of shooting practice, Ben White. I just think that had a deflection on it, though. To be fair, but Newcastle do seem to be really good today. They seem to be really at the best, which is obviously tough to play up against. But um, Arsenal do seem to really try. Arsenal seems really trying to get that goal, so hopefully we'll get a goal. I really Oh, that's a great chance there, but Newcastle defended quite well. I do think we can get. I think a goal is coming for us. I do really, really sense that, like at this moment in time. So hopefully, we'll get a goal any minute. Oh, Newcastle there. Thrown to us. So that was a really bad defensive mistake. They seem a bit shaky in the moment. We just need to take our chance. I think this game is showing why we need Gyokeres to help us out. Yeah, a comfortable save there. Yeah, from Pope. So yeah, so far, guys, 1-0 Newcastle, 16 minutes in. Yeah, I think we just need to be a bit more better in the attack. It's showing Arteta on the bench, so I wonder if he'll make any changes in that second half. What changes he'll make? I think he'll definitely make changes because I think you need to see some other players get minutes as well. Yeah, another comfortable save there from Pope. Yeah, Newcastle. I think an Arsenal player's down there. Let's just see who that is. Yeah, Trossard. Trossard's just sat doing his lasers, literally. I'm interested to see actually what's going to happen in that first half. If we're going to get a goal. Hopefully we will, guys. Fingers crossed. We can only hope we will. But yeah, so far, guys. If you've got any questions for me, feel free to send them in and happy to answer them. But obviously, in the meantime, obviously, I'm doing Watchalong. I will do more of these definitely in the future. So I appreciate you guys watching this and hope you obviously are enjoying this watch along so far as well. I'm enjoying it. I know I've done a lot of these on the women's team, but it's actually really nice to do some of these obviously in the men's team as well. So I hope you guys are obviously enjoying this as well, because I am, to be honest with you. It's been a while since I've done one of these type of videos. So yeah, big up to you guys that are watching this. I really appreciate it. Um, and yeah, like I said, hopefully we can get a goal in before half time. And yeah, the game's back on now. Obviously, Trossard has got back up, so let's just see how this is gonna go. But yeah, Newcastle seems strong, especially after they've travelled so far. So I'm not surprised, but I do think for sure they look quite good. Also on the attack again, which is very good. We do seem to be doing quite well on the attack anyway. Yeah, Newcastle. I sense a goal for Newcastle coming actually. I think Newcastle again on the attack. No one's there in the box though, so I don't think they're going to go too far. Oh, really good chance there. Great save from Raya again. Yeah, they're doing good. Bruno there have a great chance there. David Raya to the rescue, making an incredible save as he does. Um, like I said, Newcastle are doing really good on the counter attack today. They look very good. I think defensively we need to do a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie, but they do seem to be looking really good. A great chance, but quite a comfortable save for Raya, I'd say. But yeah, glad it's not 2-0. Good save. And obviously Ben White to kick the ball out as well. Yeah, corner to Newcastle now. Hopefully they won't score from that, but you know it's been an exciting game. Newcastle definitely being the better team, I'd say, but we are in the attack. We are going good going forward. We just need to be a bit more clinical, I'd say. Let me just see what Newcastle are going to do. I think we had a corner at the start, didn't we? But we've only had like one corner so far, so we need to do a little bit better. But obviously, with the subs that we'll make in the second half, you know, that'll be exciting. And it is pre-season. We're going to see these sort of performances because it is about getting your fitness back up and these sort of things. So I do kind of get that as well. But yeah, corner now to Newcastle. Let's just see how they get on. Um, you're taking a while to say that corner. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah. Let's just see how it goes. Now the corner's been taken. I think there's some problems in the box actually with Lewis Skelly. Yeah. And the cast, yeah, I think something's happened in the box, so that's why the corner's taken a while. I guess they were just shoving each other maybe, but Lewis Skelly does not look happy at all. Um, okay, uh, okay. Hopefully the corner's gonna be taken now. Anyway, it's been a while. Um, yeah, the corner's been taken now. Let's just see. A good save there from Raya as well. I knew he was going to shoot that, but good defensive work from Arsenal. Arsenal now got the ball back, and yeah, Raya's going to kick it out. So yeah, Raya's made some good saves. I do think the first one he could have done better, but perhaps there was a deflection and maybe he didn't expect, so that's probably why. But hopefully we'll see him make some more good saves as well. But yeah, I'm excited to see who we are going to bring on. I don't know who Arteta's going to bring on in the second half. I'm interested to see who he will bring on, but I think so far I can't complain really, other than that goal. We just need to get a goal now. But Newcastle's press is quite good, to be honest with you. You can see they're trying to force us to make mistakes, which we have just done now. So yeah, they are looking quite good on the attack at the moment. Oh yeah, so throw in there for Newcastle. Um, Let me just see. I mean, if they score here, it would be a bit frustrating now for us, but yeah, I'm not going to be surprised either. Yeah, I mean, I think to be honest with you, with Newcastle, even if they do sell, he's actually going to get a ton of money for him anyway. So I think for them, it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's hard to get rid of one of your best players, but they're going to get a lot of money for Isak anyway. So I think that's, they're going to get a lot of players hopefully this summer. I think Newcastle are going to have a really good season. But like I said, I do think we are going to see Isak go to Liverpool. I don't think he's going to go to Saudi. I don't think if I was him, I wouldn't want to go to Saudi. I think I'd want to win stuff in the Premier League, and the Champions League. But I think it's going to be a really exciting season for a lot of teams, but obviously Newcastle, it's always tough playing against Newcastle, but I'm excited to see how it's going to be playing against them in the league because they're a team that we struggle to beat, especially away to Newcastle. So be interested to see how we actually get on there. Um, yeah, obviously been about 22 minutes in now, guys. Alanga's looking quite good as well, I've got to say. He's definitely going to be a really good addition to them in the season. He's been so good right now, so he's been good to watch. Um, but yeah, excited to see obviously how other players are going to do. The younger players, obviously Norgod's not on yet. We'll see Gyokeres hopefully for our next game. Obviously Gyokeres won't be playing today, but hope we'll get to see him play pretty soon because I think he's going to be so important for us. I can't wait to see him get his first goal. Obviously in pre-season, I'd be excited to see his first goal, but his first sort of Premier League goal will feel amazing. So yeah, can't wait. Raya seems a bit frustrated, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Oh god, that was a bad mistake from Raya a little bit there. That was sort of Raya's fault there. I definitely think their press has caused us a lot of problems. But yeah, I think we're 1-0 down, so I think it's not the end of the world right now. But yeah, so yeah, Newcastle, of course, and David have some issues there. I think we need to make sure we don't give the ball away in that cheap position there because that will not look good for us. Yeah, look, an Arsenal player's down, but we are going forward now in the attack. That's again defending well by Newcastle. I think an Arsenal player is still down here, and they do seem to be in some discomfort. And the ball's gone out of play now. I don't know which player it is. I'm going to show you now. Oh, it's Saka that's down. Saka does look in a lot of pain. I think you can tell with players if they're actually hurt, they'll stay down. If they're not hurt, they'll obviously get back up straight away. And now it's just going to show you back what's happened. I don't know what happened there. Let me just see. Big up Voodoo Dog game. It's been very underwhelming. Yeah, it's not been a great performance, has it, if we are being honest. Um, I think if I'm being honest, I'd probably say it's a bit lackluster because I think Newcastle do seem quite sharp and full of energy in the attack. And I just think we seem to be struggling a little bit. To be completely honest with you guys, I completely agree with you. I big up Voodoo Dog Gaming. Yeah, we don't seem to be looking great in the attack, the midfield either. I mean, defensively, we should have done better on that first goal. By the way, I think they're taking a water break now, so hopefully Arteta's given them a boot up the backside to tell them to do better. But yeah, it's not been a great sort of 25 minutes, has it? The attack doesn't seem to be as connected. We're not doing much on the left, are we? We're doing. I mean, we've had a few crosses, but we need to make sure we are doing a lot on both of the wings. But we're sort of whipping across in the box, hoping someone's there, but reality is no one is. Obviously, it's showing you back there the goal. I think David Raya missed hand. I didn't realise that's where the ball was going, so you just have to do a bit better with that. But yeah, big up you guys that are watching. Obviously, it's still 1-0 to Newcastle. And we're going to have to see what happens now. But yeah, big up you guys. I do think it has been a bit underwhelming. The water break, I think, is finished in a minute. So hopefully we'll see. We're going to see them play again. So yeah, hopefully, guys, we're going to see some more exciting things happen soon. But yeah, so far it is 1-0. Saka seems okay actually now. I'll be honest with you, I don't know what happened. On showing you back, it looked okay, but I don't really know. Um, to be honest with you, it's hard to see on the camera when it showed you, but yeah, he looked okay. But he's back up on his feet, so he must be fine now. But yeah, Newcastle do seem much better than us. In the attack, they seem much sharper than us, so we need to make sure we are doing a lot better. Um, but yeah, let's hope, guys, we can get a goal before half time. A really good ball there, Saka. Come on, do something with it. Saka just shoot. There's too many bodies in the box for him there. That was really difficult. Um, but yeah, we just needed to go forward more in the attack and look more kind of hungry and determined. Obviously, I'm excited to see Madueke. I know he's not travelled, so I'm excited to see how he will do. But yeah, I'm interested to see how he's going to get on. Big up Voodoo Doll, who says he miskicked the ball for the Newcastle goal. Yeah, I thought that. Big up, hey, so big up. It's Cal here. Missed football season, truly. Big up yourself. Good to see you. Hope you're good. Yeah, it's nice to see a bit of Arsenal back again in our lives. I mean, it's been a while. I think to be fair, we've needed a break after last season. It didn't end the best, did it? Especially because we wanted us to win the league and we didn't win anything again. But I think you miss certain players, you miss the team, and obviously now I've got Gyokeres. I do feel more excited going into next season. I feel quite pumped and ready. So hopefully, guys, we are going to see a really different Arsenal next season. Obviously, the one is not shut yet, so I'm thinking we are going to get Eze and maybe another player. But obviously, it does look more exciting now we have got that goal scorer because we have not had a goal scorer since like Aubameyang. We never replaced him, so I do think it's important that we are going to bring these players back, and I'm excited to see. Um, I think the next game, I'm probably more excited for the next game. By the way, Zubimendi, that looked painful. I hope you're okay. Yeah, that one looked painful there, but he seems okay for Tim Snally. But yeah, I do feel more excited now going to next season because we have got that goal scorer. We've needed that goal scorer for a while now, so I'm happy that we've obviously got that done. Arsenal have got a free kick here, which I think is absolutely deserved. The poor Zubimendi got knocked down there. Um, I'm excited to see Gyokeres. Hope he starts quickly. Yeah, I'm excited. I think he'll probably play in our next game because obviously he's just travelled. He's probably exhausted, but he's probably full of so much adrenaline and excitement. But I think we'll probably see him play against Spurs, which will be next week. Arsenal have got a free kick here. Let me just see before I answer any questions. I want to see what happens here. Let me just see. Not bad. It wasn't our best free kick. I do think we need to work on set pieces, to be honest with you, because I do think it can look a bit predictable at times. Big up, he says, hit the likes, everyone. Big up, thank you so much. Yeah, that was a bit of a waste opportunity. No one was really there to get that. But yeah, of course, guys, do smash them likes and do subscribe here if you're new, and big up the chat. Obviously, I'm happy to go through any comments while we're watching this. Obviously, it said it's nearly 30 minutes in and it's 1-0 down, so I don't think there's going to be much extra time anyway. So still 15 minutes to go of this first half. I hope we are going to see some more changes as well in the second half. It seems as though there's another water break. It must be quite hot there, I guess. I want to see Gyokeres, Mosquera, and Madueke have a run out in the next game. Absolutely. I think it would be great because I think with Madueke, like, I know we can only go off him at Chelsea, but we don't really know what to expect from him. So he could do really good. He could be like a breath of fresh air in our attack. And I do want to give him a chance. I do think as fans we should give him that chance to prove himself because I think he's had a bit of criticism, which I think I get. I mean, I've not been a big fan of that signing myself, but he might be a completely, new player for us to be excited about. Obviously, Mosquera, I'm excited to see how he's going to do defensively. Um, and also, I'm really excited to see, obviously, the Gyokeres, the main man. And yeah, obviously, I love Gyokeres. I think he's the one. He's the one we all want to see. He's that guy we all will be excited about seeing. So, hopefully, guys, we'll see him in action. I definitely think we are going to see him in the next game. I think it's definitely going to happen. So, yeah, Gyokeres I'm interested. It's weird going to see him actually playing an Arsenal shirt because we've all wanted this to happen for such a long time, and now it's actually going to happen. It probably feel a bit crazy for us fans because it probably feel like a bit of a dream to see him actually in an Arsenal shirt. So yeah, I'm really excited to see him in an Arsenal shirt. It's going to be amazing. But yeah, big up the chat. Um, you've been killing it with the content, even for Arsenal, seeing you with the Women's Euros, been watching you for years, and it's great to see you continue progress and do bits. Thank you, Cal. Big up yourself. I appreciate your support. Good to see you here. Absolutely agree. Did I want Madueke? No, he's our player now, and I'll back him till the end. I hope he succeeds. Yeah. I mean, I think, at the end of the day, I think we will want to be proved wrong. I mean, I don't think many people would have chosen him anyway, but he's an Arsenal player now, as you said, and we do have to get behind him. And I do genuinely hope he does really well. And I just want him to bring something different to our attack. I mean, I don't know if he's going to play on the left. People say he will play on the left. I know we see him on the right too. So I don't know. I just want him to maybe help Arsenal be less predictable if he's playing on the left. And I think he is going to be hungry. When people, hate on you or criticise you, do you want to prove them wrong? So I do hope he's going to be a player that, will be proven wrong and he would do really well here. Because I know his stats were quite similar. Also there, also just scored. Wow, that was a good goal. I want to see who scored there. Moreno. Wow, that was that was unexpected. A great goal there from Arsenal. In our attack, 1-1 now, which is great. I did not actually think we were going to score from that because there didn't seem to be much space there. But big up Marino and a celebration, of course. But yeah, with Madueke, I do really hope he does really well, even if there's been players I've not agreed with before, and I've been right because they've not been great. But there's been players that have done really good. It's just showing you back now in the attack. We've done really good there to win the ball back actually, and a really good chance there for Marino. He did not have much space there at all. He made that finish look so easy. Yeah, Newcastle are a little bit sloppy. But yeah, a really great effort. I think Marino won that ball back, so great for him to get there. But yeah, actually a really cool finish. He made that look so easy. He had a little bit of space there to be fair, but he did really good there. So big up to Marino, 1-1 Arsenal. Arsenal have got back in the game now. So yeah, that was a really good goal, Marino. Marino's like, Gyokeres, I'm here. And it's good. We have a lot of attacking options, to be honest with you, which is really good because we've got Gyokeres, we have him, we've got obviously Havertz. I mean, I think Marino's really stepped up, and I hope we get to see more of him in that attacking position. Whether he's more going to be a substitute, like if Gyokeres comes off, I would like to see Marino come on. Like a lot of people have said on here, I do think we have to see more of Havertz and Odegaard next season. We do have to see them better. Oh my god, Arsenal have just scored again. What the hell? That was a really bad own goal there. Sorry, that surprised me. That really came out of nowhere. I don't know what to say. That surprised me like hell. I did not think that was happening. Big up Voodoo Doll Gaming came out of nowhere. Great goal. I think that was still the Marino one, yeah. Diaz confirmed O'Reilly's going to Bayern. That's interesting. I think he's a great player. I think he does deserve to move on and get regular football. Sorry, that was really bad defending from Newcastle. That was really bad there, honestly. I can't believe how bad that was. He literally I just have no words, guys. I don't know what to say about that defending. That was terrible. He literally was so confidently kicking it into his own goal. That was really bad there. But obviously great. I did not think we would be scoring two in like the stroke of literally, let me see, 33, 35. So we scored 2 goals in 2 minutes. So we're on the attack now. We do seem to be confident now. We've got our goal. A really good attacking move. Again, Newcastle defending quite good. Yeah, that was terrible from Newcastle. That own goal stuff was awful. But for us, I can't complain. I'm happy. We've obviously got a goal. But like I said, 10 minutes left until extra time or half time. I don't think there'll be much extra time, to be honest. But Arsenal do seem to be on the front foot. Arsenal seem to be looking a lot better now, which is really good, a good sign as well. But yeah, hopefully maybe we can get another one before half time. A good chance there. Saka keeps the ball in the box. Let's see what he can do there. But honestly, there's too many bodies there for him to do much anyway. So, yeah, a good bit of defence there. I think that's a corner to Arsenal, but we do seem to be getting back in the game. He scored that home goal with do you know what? I can't believe that own goal. He scored that with so much confidence. Like, I've no idea. I was just so surprised. I'm not, but I will be live after, so I will be on here for a little bit after. I might be going out to watch the game. I'm not sure what I'm doing really, but I won't do a watch song. But I will be on here after because I'll be either really happy or really sad. I mean, it's a big game tonight. I'm excited. It'll be on. I can't remember what the kickoff time. I think it's like 4 or 5. So yeah, I'm excited for the game later. Also now with a corner. Oh, that was quite a good one, but a bit over the top there. I think that's another corner actually. I think that it's really hard because I'm watching off my phone and my phone's a little bit smaller. But yeah, that was a good save there, I think. Let me just check. I don't even know if that was a save, but I think we've got another corner, so I'll take it. I'm gonna take that. it's crazy how things have turned in our favour because Newcastle were doing really good, and obviously that voodoo doll game was saying it didn't seem to be a great performance so far. So I think it's great how things have turned around. Another corner now, a short corner. I'm not a fan of them. I don't like short corners, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, good bit of movement there, but Newcastle are quite good at defending there. God, I think that was a big tackle there. I think we had to. Zubi again down. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, he's back up on his feet. Seems okay. Big up Fuji Dog Gaming who says England should win tonight. Spain were lucky against us in the semi-final. Yeah, I'm excited to see the game because I know England haven't had the best performances, but I still think that I think we've got players as we've all seen throughout the tournament that we can bring on like Adjumang, Zubimendi there's just got a red card, but we've got players like Chloe Kelly that we can bring on. So I think it'll be a tight game. I think England will win it 2-1. I do think it will be an extra time though. I don't think it'll be in a full time, but I feel quietly confident about England, so I think we'll do it. But I think we need to get our revenge for the World Cup. So hopefully we will. Arsenal here on the attack, but then a great save from the goalkeeper. But yeah, really excited for the England game tonight. I think to get to like three, big finals, the Euros final, the World Cup, and another Euros final, I think that's really impressive. And I think Serena deserves a lot of credit for that. I think that's amazing. So I'm really, really proud of her for that as well. So yeah, big up to Serena for getting us to the final. I know Serena's had a lot of criticism because I think I've not been a big fan of her late substitutes, but it's worked out in the final, so I can't complain. I'm very happy. Um, but yeah, obviously it's 2-1 to Arsenal now. Obviously Newcastle did get an earlier goal. Arsenal have gotten back into it. Obviously a bad own goal, but Marino did get a good goal too. Newcastle on the attack here. Um, Let me see what they're gonna do. They're looking quite good. That was not a great shot. I'm not gonna lie. That was way over the bar from Gordon, but yeah, like I said, I think Arsenal have got back into the game now. I think they're looking quite comfortable. But yeah, pre-season's always about these things, trying new things, testing the fitness as well. So, and hopefully we're going to see the young players like Max Down and some other players in the second half. I'm sure we'll see Norgard as well, some rotations. Obviously, Musquera and Gyokeres, Madueke, we'll hopefully see them again soon. But it's about 14 minutes now, so I don't think there'll be much extra time, to be honest with you. I think we're probably going to see maybe a minute or two. I don't think there'll be a lot really, but yeah, like I said, big up. I think the Gyokeres back should be Marino, not Hakai. Yeah, I'm really excited to see Gyokeres. I can't wait to see him. Yeah, I think it's really weird because like, when I think of it, like I do think Marino is more likely to get a goal than Havertz. I just think Marino's a great goal scorer. I never thought he would be that good as a goal scorer, but I just think Marino can score goals that Havertz can't. But I do want to see more of Havertz. He's had one chance in this game, and he obviously hit it over the crossbar. So I think we'll have to see what happens. Big up Voodoo Dog Gaming. I don't look too much into preseason games. It's mainly to get a players match fit for the season ahead. Yeah, absolutely. Because at the end of the day, if we're losing to Newcastle, it isn't the end of the world, is it? But I think all that matters is, like you said, getting the fitness back up, seeing these younger players because it's a good chance for these youth players to get these chances to prove themselves, and hopefully they'll get games in the season, in the cup games, etc. And obviously it's a great chance to test the new signings. Obviously, we know Zubimendi is going to be part of our midfield, so it's good to test these things, isn't it? It's good to see that, but I do agree it's not gonna it's not the end of the world, is it? It doesn't matter if we lose, but it's just about getting ready for the new season and looking as sharp as we possibly can be. But yeah, like I said, it's different. It matters in the season. It matters. Those are the moments where it matters. So, yeah, I do think that's a good point. But interested to see who comes on in the second half as well. Hopefully, I'm a big fan of Norgard. I hope we get to see him as well. But yeah, big up. Obviously, I don't think it'll be. Yeah, obviously, Arsenal on the attack again. I think, like I said, there's not much extra time for me. AMW football. Are you going to watch tonight's big final game? Yes, I will. I will be back on here later tonight to do a review. Obviously, I do think England will win, but I don't think it will be by much. I think it'll be like a 2-1 win. I think it's going to be very tight. I just feel we'll do it because I think the World Cup, you could see all these players were hurt. They were crying and it was really heartbreaking, that final. I know this is a different tournament, but if I was a player, I'd think, you know what, you screwed us up in that final. I'm going to get my revenge. So I think we'll do it. We've got players, like I said, off the bench like Adjumang, we've got Chris Clinton, Chloe Kelly, etc. So we've got great players on the pitch that can do a good job. So I'm excited to see how we are going to do in this game. So yeah, hopefully, guys, we will get the job done. But I think it will go to extra time. If I'm being honest, I do think Arsenal are going to take it to extra time because I just don't think it's going to be done in the full 90 minutes. But hopefully we'll get the win. Newcastle there being quite sloppy at Arsenal on the attack again. Maybe a last attack of the first half, but Newcastle win the ball back again. Liverpool get slapped yesterday, but as a pre-season, the result would be different if it was a champion. It's different because like, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world if you lose because it's just trying out new things, fitness, all of that. I know we beat them, but it doesn't really matter. It's just about the fitness, isn't it? So, yeah, I do think I'm sure we'll lose some games in pre-season as well, and that's pretty fine. It's about how you learn from them and what you can do in the season to make it right. It matters in the season. That's the most important thing. Um, if Chloe Kelly doesn't start tonight, I'll be very disappointed. I don't think she'll start. I think in my head, I think what Serena thinks is that if she brings on Chloe later in the game, then she can play the extra time and she can take the penalties because I think she wants Chloe to be on the penalty shootout if it comes down to that. That's why she brings her on quite late, I think. So I think we're going to see. With the team with England, I think we're going to see, Russo, Hemp, maybe Lauren James on the right, and then Ella Toone in that position, and the rest we've already seen. Esme Morgan will play, I think, over Jess Carter. So, yeah, I don't think Chloe Kelly will start, but I would like her to start. She's a great player. I think we could get the game done within the 90 minutes. There's been a big challenge here. A Newcastle player and Arsenal players down here. Mourinho looks in pain, but I think he's okay. He looks quite annoyed, to be honest, but um, it's approaching half time now, so I don't think there's going to be many minutes left. Yeah, I just think I think they tried to go for the ball and they've just ended quite bad, but I don't think there's much in that. His ankle does look quite sore though, so hope he's okay. It's showing you back. They're both up now, I think. So, um, yeah, I'll let you guys know as well how much extra time there is. Newcastle have got a free kick. Um, Obviously it's 2-1 to Arsenal right now, and half time is approaching. Let me just hopefully it'll tell me in a minute how. There's 3 minutes, a bit more than I expected, but I think that's quite fair. Um, Obviously big up to you guys. I really appreciate it. I know I've been on here for an hour, but it'll be half time in a few minutes. Newcastle are taking a free kick and a very comfortable save from Raya. Really good save. Um, I'm going to start watching my Arsenal women's game next season. Yeah, you definitely should. They're great. I mean, I've watched them for quite a few years. They're definitely doing really good. I'm going to go to some games. I'm going to do some, obviously, watch songs of them. But yeah, we've made some really good signings for the women's team. So I think we're doing really good at the moment. But um, yeah, you should definitely watch more. They're doing really good. It's hard though because sometimes they play at the same time as the men's, and I'm like, I'd have to watch both the games at the same time. But yeah, I do love the women's team. They're doing really good, and they've made some incredible signings. Obviously, Chloe Kelly is officially an Arsenal player apparently, which is amazing news. So I'm really excited about that. Um, but yeah, obviously, just a few minutes left of the first half. But listen, we're 2-1 up. I think we've grown confidence as the game's gone on. I think we've had a few shaky moments, like now from outside, but it's about just winning and getting the job done. And as we've said, it's about fitness, trying new things, obviously seeing the younger players get minutes and see what they can do, and seeing a new signing. So obviously next game probably going to be more excited for that because we are going to see hopefully Madueke, Mosquera, Gyokeres maybe get some minutes, so that's going to be really important. But yeah, I think we've probably won this one in the first half. It's probably will be ended in a minute this first half. But yeah, I'm happy with how it's gone. But yeah, obviously it'll be half time in a minute, so feel free to ask me anything. But yeah, that own goal was really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, that wasn't a great own goal. That was the worst one I've probably seen for a while. Um, I remember when they won the first Champions League more and less when they were winning everything. Yeah, obviously, I mean, it's great. It's the second time we've won the Champions League, but um, I think we've never really gotten to a final for such a long time. So I think I'm just still not over the fact we've won the Champions League. Still feels amazing. So I think the women's team will definitely win the league next season. I think we can win that. I think we can win the FA Cup. I think we can go for anything. We've really shown that we can do that. I think with Michelle Adjumang, we have to keep her at Arsenal. I know she might be a starter, but she can be someone that can play and step up. Obviously Arsenal on the attack here. Our last moment of the attack of the game. Uh, Newcastle managed to keep that in. I think that's going to be a throw into Arsenal. But yeah, this first half is pretty much going to be done in a minute. And obviously, I think we'll do penalty shootouts after. But obviously, when this game ends, I will probably end this video as well. But yeah, hopefully, guys, we're going to see some change in that second half. Back-to-back Champions League would be nice. Yeah, really would be, wouldn't it? I'd love that. Hopefully, guys, we'll see that happen. A throw now for Arsenal. Obviously, it's going to end in a minute, but I think the whistle will be blown any minute. But this is, I guess, it's our last chance in the attack. Um, Whoever's doing that throwing is taking a long time. Not going to lie. Oh, that was a good chance, but a quite comfortable save there from Pope. But yeah, I think that's yeah. Half time, guys. 2-1 to Arsenal. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on that first half. But I think obviously I'm quite happy with that first half. I think we grew into the game, and I'm quite happy with that. And yeah, a good sort of performance in the end. So yeah, obviously let me know what you guys are thinking. Big up to the chat. Thank you all for watching the first half as well. We'll be on there for the second half as well. But yeah, really happy so far with how this is going for us, and yeah, I'm really buzzing. A bad mistake from Newcastle, but ultimately I'm happy with it. Um, but yeah, time. Yeah, get your drinks, get your coffees. I'm gonna get a drink actually, guys. So I will be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna have um a little break for a few minutes, but I will be back. Obviously the break will be 15 minutes, but I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. I'm just gonna get a drink, have a break for a minute, and yeah, I will be back. So big up to you guys. I'll send any questions. I'll answer them. I'll be back in about a few minutes, but big up you guys, and I'll see you in a little bit. Big up, you guys. I'm back now. Thank you all for being patient. I just wanted to get a drink, as I was very thirsty. But big up to you guys. It's obviously half time. We're winning 2-1. Let me know how you're feeling. And thank you. I've got a few questions I'm just going to answer now. We got Arsenal Forever who says, "What have you made of the first half?" I think obviously Newcastle were probably better in the first sort of 15 to 20 minutes, but I think we grew into the game, and as we grew into the game, we looked a lot better. Obviously, we've won this 2-1. I think obviously we were looking quite good on the counter attack with Marino there. So yeah, obviously I'm happy with how it's ended. Obviously they did make a bad mistake, but I can't complain. I'm happy we're winning. Hopefully we are going to see some more players come on in the second half. I hope that can happen because I think we need a bit of a change, to be honest. But big up the chat. I hope you guys are good. Do you feel free to send in any questions, and of course please do make sure you're liking this video and subscribing to my channel. And yeah, I want to see Max Down and big up James. Max Down's the reason I'm watching this, interested in this game. Yeah, I'm sure we will see him. I think we'll probably see him in the second half. We'll probably see him get some minutes as well, so that'll be really good. Big up Mona, big up Mona, big up yourself. But yeah, like I said, it's half time right now, which is obviously good to see. What's gonna happen in the second half. But yeah, currently half time 2-1. That own goal was pretty shocking, but I don't care. It makes it better for us. But yeah, obviously, hopefully, we'll see some more goals in the second half. But yeah, big up the chat. If you've got any questions, then obviously feel free to send them through, and I'm happy to answer them or read out your comments. But yeah, big up to all of you that are watching this. I really appreciate it. I've not done many watch-alongs on my channel, and I'm gonna definitely do a lot more. I really enjoy doing these type of videos. So yeah, big up to all of you guys that are watching this. But yeah, obviously except for second half, hopefully we'll see some more changes pretty soon. But like we said, pre-season, it's not the end of the world if we don't win. It's just about testing new things, about fitness and all of that. So yeah, excited to see what else is going to happen in the second half. But yeah, if you've got any questions, send them through before the second half does kick off. But yeah, we'll let you guys know when the second half's on the way. But obviously, big up to you guys who did watch the first half as well. I appreciate I've not done many of these for a while, so I appreciate it. That own goal is the goal of the match. I couldn't believe that. I watched that and I thought, I just had no words because it looked like he meant that deliberately. I was so shocked at that own goal, really was, because it definitely looked like he meant that. It looked deliberate, and I was surprised at that. But for us, like I said, it's a good thing. It got us a win in the first half, but for them, that was just shocking. That really was bad. But like I said, it doesn't matter for us. We've got a win in the first half, so that's the most important thing going to second half. I do want to see some changes. Obviously, let me know what changes you'd like to see. I would like to see maybe Norgard come on. It's a shame we can't see Gyokeres today, but we will see him soon, hopefully. So yeah, hopefully we're going to see some major changes happen in the second half when that happens. But yeah, Max Stanley would be great to see him come on as well, him to get some minutes as well. Can't wait to see him because I think he's a big part of our future. I know he's only 15, but I think he's going to be a really important player for Arsenal. And like I said, I can't wait to see him come on as well. But yeah, like I said, the second half hopefully will kick off soon. I'm just going to get the Arsenal the stream back on in case it pops on. Of course, it goes for the shootouts as well, but I'll probably be on here just for the second half. But yeah, like I said, it's still half time, so if you guys haven't got your drink, get your drink ready, and yeah, ask me anything you want me to ask me. But obviously, pick up to the chat as well. Been great to chat with you as well. But yeah, I appreciate you joining me today. And like I said, I'll do more watch songs. I'll do another watch song actually. We obviously have another game coming up. You have Spurs. I think it's on Thursday next week at 12:30, and then Villarreal at 6th of August. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of games to go through. So I'll definitely do some more watch alongs as well on here, because I do enjoy these videos. I think it's really nice to interact with you guys as well. But big up the chat, obviously make sure you're liking and subscribing to this video and to my channel, be very much appreciated. And if you've got any questions, obviously it's half time, and feel free to send them through. Everyone should get minutes today. They normally rotate everyone during pre-season games. Yeah, exactly. That's why I think we're going to probably see maybe Kepa come on. I think we're going to see quite a few changes in that second half, which I think is fair enough, because I have no problem with that. I think we need to see some changes. I think change isn't necessarily a bad thing. But yeah, probably see Raya come off, maybe, maybe see Kivio come on. And yeah, a few more, maybe Martinelli. I think we're going to see quite a few changes, to be honest with you. And maybe we'll keep a lot of these players that are on now, but I do think we are going to see a few changes. And I think we need to see a few changes because, like you said, it's pre-season. It's about rotating your team and seeing new players come through. So yeah, I do think we will see some changes. Obviously, I will let you guys know when the game's back on. I don't think it's on just yet. Yeah, it says coverage is starting soon, so I'll obviously let you guys know when it's back on. But yeah, big up the chat. Obviously, I hope you guys are all good. I'm just gonna have my drink. But yeah, I appreciate you all here that are here. Like I said, hopefully we'll have an exciting second half. We're already 2-1 up, so let's see if we can win this game. Hopefully we'll get that win. I'm excited to see who's going to come on in the second half. But yeah, I feel when Gyokeres gets his game, he's going to get a lot of roars from the crowd. Can you imagine when Gyokeres gets his first goal, the celebrations that we're going to see? It's going to be wild, but obviously I'm excited for it to happen because I know he's going to be such an important player, and he's going to really change his Arsenal team. So I'm really excited for that. I think that's going to be amazing to see. But yeah, currently half time, guys. We're going to have to just wait and see when the game's back on. I think it'll be on any minute anyway, to be fair, because I think it's nearly been around that amount of time. But yeah, big up to you guys, and I hope we can all enjoy that second half. I'm really excited for the second half as well. But yeah, like I said, it says in there the coverage will be starting soon. So yeah, hopefully, guys. Obviously, Marina got a goal, Arsenal's first goal, then Murphy own goal. It's crazy because there's 2 minutes between those two goals. It's absolutely crazy. Obviously, Alanga got a goal. Yeah, it's right on the pitch. So the game. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, I think for some reason I need to just refresh it. Maybe it just seems to be bugging a bit. Yeah, it says on the coverage it will start soon. So we'll have to see what happens, guys. But the second half will be underway soon. But yeah, really excited for the second half. Excited see what happens. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. I like pre-season. I think it's a great chance to see some new players get, these chances to really show what they can do. Yeah, it still says on my phone that the second half coverage is starting soon, so I will just wait a few moments for that. Yeah, they're coming up now. It's just loaded now. Yeah, hopefully I've not got the sound on, so I'm gonna have to see if we are making any substitutes. I assume we will. It's kicked off now, guys. I just want to check on Arsenal Twitter actually if we have made any substitutes, because I think we should. I don't think there has been any substitutes. Let me guys know, because obviously, yeah, I don't think there's been any substitutes. They would have said on Twitter. But the game is back on now, guys. Obviously 2-1 to Arsenal, which is obviously really good. We just have to see how the second half is going. Yeah, Arsenal's just come out now. Yeah, the game is obviously kicked back on now, guys. But big up the chat. Like I said, if you've got any questions, send them through. I'm chatting away about the game. I'm more than happy to answer them as well. Yeah, interested to see how this one will go. And like I said, I think Havertz, I do believe Havertz has got to have a really good season for Arsenal, because I think he's got competition there as well. He's got to do really good. And Odegaard as well. So many players would have to step up in the season, which I'm really excited to see how obviously well they're going to do. But yeah, I think Havertz offside there actually. But yeah, obviously the game's on now, so it's going to be very, very exciting second half. Also have come out quite strong actually in the attack. I just want to put my phone here. Yeah, it's going to be exciting. Second half now. Newcastle are actually looking really good in the pace. You know, really looking pacey here. Let's see what happens. They could get another goal. But again, great defensive work from I think that's California there. Yeah, Newcastle on the right. They definitely want that goal. They really, really do. Yeah, I think Arsenal have been quite defensive, which is really good. We're being quite hard to break down, which is actually pretty good from us. Arsenal on the attack again. It's just showing Newcastle's change that they've made. Yeah, so Newcastle have made some changes. I don't know if you guys know, but obviously because I'm watching this on my phone, I can't check Twitter, so I don't know if we've made any changes. Don't think we've made any just yet. Great, another Arsenal player is down. Let me see who this player is. California's down. Oh my god, if he's injured, I'll be honest, I'm surprised. I think he deserves a start. He's not really played much, has he? I think it's good to see him get some minutes. He looks okay. He's standing up. He's walking. I think he's okay. I think he should be okay. He's a very injury-prone player. Oh, nothing. I don't know how that happened there. I think his ankle just went funny, but I think he's all right. It was sure a change after Newcastle's finish. Yeah, I thought so. Big up Voodoo Doll. Yeah, so Kiviors came on for Odegaard, when Nery's California came off. So yeah, I think it's good to make some good changes, and we're going to see some more changes as well as the game will go on as well, which will be really good. But yeah, I think it's all about fitness, isn't it? So we are going to see quite a few changes throughout the game as well. But yeah, I'm really excited for this. I think it was good we take California off because California, you never know of him. He's a very injury prone. He gets injured a lot and he has faced a lot of injuries. So I think it's good that we are making these sort of changes. Arsenal there, just the ball just went out. Just couldn't get that. But yeah, obviously 2-1 to Arsenal at the moment. Second half has just been on for a few minutes. We've made some changes. Obviously when Neri, California came, I think California came off. Yeah, and that's obviously good to make them changes. Obviously Arsenal attack here. A comfortable pass there. So Odegaard, good to see Odegaard actually attempting to shoot. I think Odegaard, that's something that he needs to work on. Odegaard definitely needs to shoot a lot more, and I hope we are going to see a bit more of that because I do think that that's a part of his game that he could improve on. And Odegaard's really good at shooting. I just don't think he does it enough, and I think the more we see it, I think that's going to be really good because he's a great player. He really is. Now I've got a throw in here. Let's just see what we can do with this. Yeah, so hopefully, guys, we'll see some more goals. But obviously, big up the chat as well. Hopefully, we'll get a win. Obviously, penalty shootouts after this. I might stay on for that. I'll let you guys know, obviously. Also, on the attacker on the right. Let's see what we can do with that. A great bit of defending there from Newcastle. I think they knew what Saka was going to do there. To be fair, but a good bit of defending. I think Zubi's had a good game as well. I think Newcastle are quite hard to play against at times, but Arsenal there causing Newcastle a bit of problems with the press. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, great to win the ball back there again. Hopefully we can get a goal from this opportunity. Kivior's on, obviously. I think I expected Kivior to get some minutes anyway. I think Kivior is an interesting one about his future because I genuinely have no idea what's going to happen with him. I just think we needed to sell him because obviously if we need Eze, if we need to get other players, then we'd have to generate some money somehow. But I don't think it. I think we might keep him, to be honest with you. At this point, it seems like we might keep him. I think he's a very important player. Haven't built Kevin, haven't heard of 8 of your bench players, to be honest, but bet there are a few good gems. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys, like I didn't know everyone on the bench. Like especially the academy players, like I watch the men's team, watch the women's team, like I just don't have a lot of time to watch me, but I do keep an eye out to see what they are doing. But yeah, I'll be honest with you, Kevin, I don't know all of them as well, but I know there's a few good stars there. McDowell's really good and McDowell's good, so I'm hoping he's gonna come on as well. But I think these games are all about giving these younger players these opportunities to come on and do really good. So yeah, obviously, hopefully we are going to see some more changes, maybe as the game goes on. But obviously, Kivior's come on, which is really good. Hopefully, we're going to see him do really well. I don't know what's happening about Kivior's future, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if he's staying, if he's leaving right now, but we'll have to see what happens here. That was a good tackle there from Arsenal there. Arsenal on the attack again. Odegaard. Just shoot Odegaard. Oh, great pass. That was a great pass. Come on, Arsenal. Oh, that was terrible. That cross was too high. But a really good bit of... That was a really great pass there, actually, from Odegaard. He could have gone for a shot, but he wasn't selfish. He could have shot. He really could have. But a really good pass, actually. Havertz. I think it was Havertz. But yeah, I don't think Havertz is having the best game, if I'm being honest. I do think he needs to... I mean, pre-season's about this, so it's okay to have bad performances in these moments. But hopefully with Havertz, we are going to see him get a goal. I'd love Havertz to get a goal today. I think that'd be great. I think there's going to be a lot of competition. Not with Gyokeres. I think Gyokeres is going to start, but it's like the second choice striker, because you have Martinelli can play there. You've got Marino. You've got Havertz. So it's going to be really interesting to see who will play after Gyokeres. I do hope we see Gyokeres play at the start of the season. Newcastle here have got a great chance, a great bit of defensive work there. I think that is that Gabriel Saliba. I think that's Saliba there. A great bit of defending to deny Newcastle there. This is a very end-to-end game, guys. I'm not gonna lie, so much is happening right now. But yeah, Arsenal, an Arsenal player is rolling about here. I have no idea who that is, but it'll probably show us in a minute anyway. Let me just see. Sure, I've got to say, Odegaard's passing today has been top notch. It's been really good. Yeah, I think he got his legs. Yeah. See, big guy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your legs are probably really sore. Is that? I'm gonna see who that is actually. But yeah, obviously 2-1 at the moment. Hopefully, we are gonna see some more goals happen. In this half, and obviously there'll be a shootout. I'm just trying to see which player this is. I think this might... Oh, it's Havertz. It looks like Steve Mendy. Looks like Steve Mendy, but Havertz does seem to actually be in a little bit of pain there. I think his ankle got clipped a bit, so hopefully Havertz can carry on. But yeah, so far he looks like it's okay. Oh, Newcastle there, the ball just went out there. You're struggling with our press. Our high press is causing them quite a bit of issues there. Which it's turned around. We've had a great half. I think we started this off really well. Oh, that was a really bad mistake there. Newcastle, I'm not gonna lie, they've made quite a few defensive errors. That own goal, nothing, nothing can beat that own goal, because that was terrible. But yeah, hopefully, we've got a corner here, so fingers crossed we can make a great chance from this. Okay, so I don't know what's happened here. The corner. I think there are also players on the floor. Okay, the corner's been taken now. Let's see what Arsenal can do with this. A great header, but just wide. Yeah, that could have been a bit more on target, but a great chance there from Havertz. No one was marking Havertz there really well. That was really poor defensive work from Newcastle. But yeah, Havertz had quite a few chances. It would be nice to see him convert maybe one of them, but I know pre-season is about this, and yeah, hopefully Havertz will have a really good season. Do you know, Newcastle are really struggling here. They're really, oh, great, great, Arsenal, come on, win the ball back, do something with this. Um, oh, that was a great chance there from Arsenal. Overhead kick. I don't know who that was, but that was really great. Saka, go Saka. That was great. Obviously a good save as well from Newcastle. But that was a really great opportunity. Arsenal's best chance in the second half. Let's see what we can do now with this. But a really good chance there from Saka. But obviously, a really good save as well. I love how Saka just went for it and just thought, why not go for this? Just go for it. I love that from Saka. He just didn't care, just thought, why not? Um, Newcastle on the attack here, but Arsenal seem to be really good at winning the ball back here and putting in those tough challenges. Obviously, Ben White just did that then. Yeah, so obviously 2-1 at the moment, 56 minutes in. Let's just see what can happen in this half, and hopefully we will see some more things happen. But obviously big up to you guys that are watching this. I really appreciate it. Obviously feel free to send any comments and let me know what you're thinking of the game so far. But yeah, that was definitely our best chance that second half. We did really good then to yeah, big up to Saka to deny. Newcastle now on the attack. Let's see what they can do here. Yeah, Newcastle can definitely create things. They're definitely sharp in the attack. So, oh god, Newcastle just scored. That came out of nowhere. That's a bit frustrating because we were doing really good as well. A really great chance. That was amazing for Newcastle. That was a really good goal. 2-2. A really good goal from, I think that was Murphy there. Raya looks really annoyed. I'm not gonna lie to you, but a really good. I think that's really good there. So yeah, happy with that. A really good bit of moving down Newcastle 2-2. Yeah, this game is going to be a very high scoring one. I think it might be like a 3-3 or 3-2. You just never know what's going to happen. Yeah, yikes. It's just showing you back now. The goal, like I said, Newcastle can definitely create things out of nothing. I don't know how that went in, to be honest with you, watching it back. A great chance. He had a bit of space, and Raya possibly could have gotten that. Was there a bit of a deflection? Yeah, I think there might have been a bit of a deflection there actually, but a really good goal there for Newcastle. Like I said, that did come out of nowhere, but these goals do come out of nowhere. So a really good bit of movement, Newcastle. But like I said, pre-season, it doesn't matter if you lose these games. It's just about, you know, fitness, and it's about trying new things. So hopefully we can see some other players come on as well. Now I think it would be nice to see some new faces as well. But we've had chances. We have had chances in this half. We've had Havertz has had quite a few. Saka had a really good chance. I didn't expect Saka to score from that, but I love that he went for that. Yeah. So yeah, so far, guys, it's 2-2. About 60. I think about 60 minutes in now. But yeah, Havertz does look a little bit frustrated. So yeah, 2-2, guys. Also making some substitutes now, which is good. Let me just see. I think okay. Okay, we're making three substitutes, guys. So it's Kepa, Martinelli, and McStownham are coming on. And David Raya, Havertz, and Saka have come off. I think that's really important. I think, as I said, we needed some changes. I think we needed some fresh ideas now. So I'm happy that we're making a few changes. Obviously, McStownham, everyone loves McStownham. I think he's the one we all are excited about. So, yeah, he's going to be really good to see as well. So yeah, hopefully these triple substitutions are going to make a difference. Obviously, Kepa as well. I think it's good that he's getting minutes as well because he's going to be playing. Hopefully, oh god, Max Down I think just went down. But yeah, Kepa's going to play minutes as the backup, so it's important he gets minutes as well. I think Mourinho's down at the moment. He looks in a bit of pain and discomfort, but I think he'll be okay. It's just crazy to think West Ham is like 15 years old. It's just that is crazy to me how young he is. But obviously, I think he's really good and he's showing that, isn't he? So I'm really excited to see how he's going to perform. Obviously, he's just come on now, so let's just see what Max Dallin can do. Martinelli's come on as well. Hopefully, Kepa can make some really good saves as well. So I'm excited to see how he's going to do as well. But yeah, I'm really happy about this. I'm really excited to see there's triple substitutions. I know it's pre-season, but we must be better on Thursday against them down the road. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I know it's pre-season, but when you play Spurs, I want to like beat them. Like I don't care if it's pre-season. I think the players probably think that as too. I think when you're playing against like your rivals, you want to beat them anyway. So we do have to have that mindset, don't we? Really go into this game to beat them. Like I'm with you. I know it's pre-season, but you still want to beat them quite comfortably. Or it's going to be a good game. I'm really excited for that game coming up as well. But yeah, obviously at the moment, it'd be good to see Gyokeres actually. I think Gyokeres, Masquera, Madueke will be in that game. So I'm really, really excited to see that happen in our next game. Yeah, that's going to be good to see them get some minutes as well. Arsenal on the attack now. Odegaard here, what can he do? Crossing the box, which isn't too bad, but Newcastle have defended that quite well. Yeah, so obviously Odegaard, I think Odegaard's doing good so far, to be honest. So hopefully he can keep it up. Arsenal in the box here. There's so many Newcastle bodies, but let's see what we can do here. I think we're just crossing in the box, hoping someone's going to be there. But we don't really have those players that can head it. I know Marino can, Havertz can, but he's not as accurate as Marino. So hopefully we're going to see. But yeah, I think Odegaard's had a much better game, to be honest, today. I think he's done really good with his passes. I think Odegaard should shoot more, though. I have said this. Is he be playing well? Yeah, he's been fouled, though, quite a few times, but I think he's doing good. I want to see Norgard come on, actually. Arsenal on the attack here. But yeah, great sliding tackle there from Newcastle. Obviously 2-2, Arsenal 2, Newcastle 2. Newcastle did score a great goal there. David Raya has come off for Kepa, obviously. Max Darland's come on as well. Martinelli's come on. Saka's come off. So we've made quite a few substitutions, which is very good. And of course, we'll make some more, I've no doubt about. We'll make some more changes as well as the game goes on. But Arsenal have a corner here, I think. Yeah, Arsenal have got a corner here. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, not much. Not much happened there. Arsenal have got the ball. Great cross from Trossard, but yeah, great defending. Murphy and Alanga. So Alanga scored the first goal, and then Murphy, I think, scored the second. And Newcastle, you got to watch it, Ashik, if you haven't. But Newcastle got a terrible own goal. For Arsenal second, it was shocking. Like I couldn't believe how bad it was. It was really poor, but you know, good for Arsenal because we got a two. We were winning 2-1, but they scored. It is a very end-to-end game. I'm glad I did a video on this because so much is happening in this game. Like it's really exciting. So yeah, this game's been good so far. Obviously, big up to you guys that are watching this. If you've got any questions, then of course, feel free to send them through, and I hope you guys enjoy my watch along. I will be doing one for the Spurs game next week as well, which will be a very exciting game. And yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe as well if you're new here, and hopefully Arsenal can try and get the win. But I think it could be a draw. I think both teams have got both really good quality. Saka did have a good overhead kick, but a really good save from Newcastle. Newcastle now on the attack, looking quite good going forward, to be honest. Yeah, not much happened there really in the box. I think we defended that quite good. Arsenal do seem to have been fouled there. That was a bit harsh from the referee. Newcastle there, but great defending there. Arsenal have done quite good defensively again. But like I said, it has been very end-to-end. So much has happened. So I have enjoyed this so far. But yeah, so far 2-2. Hopefully we're going to see a goal from Arsenal soon. Fingers crossed Arsenal will get a goal because I think we should get another one soon. Yeah, so about 65 minutes, so we have made quite a few subs anyway, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, Arsenal are doing good. So yeah, so far guys, it is 2-2. I am enjoying it. Like I said, when this game ends, I think does it go to penalty, guys? I think it has been going to penalties. I think it's just for practice, I guess, but Newcastle here on the attack, looking like they could score here, but Arsenal have defended that really well and won the ball back. But a hand for Arsenal players being fouled. Yeah, Murphy fouled him. Um, I think Mo Stalin got fouled actually. That was a really great chance. Yeah, he won the ball back and he was not afraid to. But yeah, that was definitely a foul on him. It's crazy how young he is because obviously I've said to you guys so many times, like, I don't think we should put pressure on him and expect too much of him, but he's so good at his age. He looks so comfortable and you think he's like in his 20s or something. He's so good. That was a great chance there, but a good opportunity from the goalkeeper. Um, I think, yeah, Martinelli's just yeah, that was a great chance from Arsenal. I think he might have been offside actually there. I don't know, but a great ball there, but just Martinelli couldn't get to it in time. But yeah, obviously so far, guys, it is 2-2. Hopefully, we are going to see some more goals. But Arsenal have made plenty of substitutions, which is obviously really, really good. But yeah, this game is a very end-to-end game. It's very good so far. A really good ball there, actually, up to the top. Let's see what Newcastle do with that. Oh my god! I thought I was going to go in. That was so close there. That was Newcastle's best chance, to be honest with you, but that just went wide. It's really actually weird seeing Kepa in goal because I just never really thought he would actually. I never thought he would be an Arsenal player, but um, a really good chance there. Bit of bad defending, but a great header. I think it just went wide there. Um, but yeah, a great chance there for Newcastle. Yeah, that they could have easily have made that, 3-2, but thankfully they didn't. But yeah, so far, guys, it's still 2-2. I think we're nearly 17 minutes in, and I think we'll have a penalty shootout after. So, like I said, so far it's looking good. And yeah, I think Max Stanley's doing a really good job as well. Arsenal are making another substitute here. I think we're bringing on Rice. Declan Rice has come on. I've really missed him. I think it's gonna be great to see him get minutes. Mourinho has come off, which I think is probably good to see a bit of a change there in midfield. To see Declan Rice come on. Martinelli needs to step up now if he wants to start every game. Yeah, I think it's hard because pre-season won't tell you everything, but I think in pre-season you are going to see certain performances that we have seen in the season. You can saw Newcastle here. I've got a great chance. Oh, yeah, I do think certain players have to step up next season, like Martinelli, Odegaard, Havertz. They're the three that I think need to step up. Sorry, an Arsenal player is down and looks in a lot of pain. I think it could be Saliba. But yeah, I do think, like you said, we do have to really step up next season. These players have to step up and do a lot better. Um, but yeah, I do think that when you're going to see I think in pre-season you're going to see what they can do, and hopefully they'll prove themselves for the season. Want to do a lot better, but um, yeah, obviously really interested to see how it's going to go. But yeah, obviously, I think Saliba's okay now. He's back up on his feet, so I think he's all good. But yeah, I have to pause this for a sec, guys. I'll be back in a minute. I just want to put my ring light on charge because I don't want it to die on me. So just give me 1 minute. I'll be back in a sec, guys. But obviously, if you have any questions, send them through. It's obviously 2-2 at the moment, and I'll be back in 1 minute. So give me guys a minute. Hey guys, sorry, I just had to plug in my ring light, so I hope you guys are still here with me. Rocking up at Old Trafford with a shiny new toy. Gyokeres 14 is going to be glorious, dunking on the old manager of a hat trick. Can you imagine? I would love him to score. A great chance actually by Arsenal. I think that might have been Odegaard, which is really good. But yeah, it's going to feel so good, isn't it? Because they they wanted him at the start. I actually thought he was going to go to United, but it kind of tables turned and stuff happened. But I did think he was going to go there, which was actually a reason why I didn't do videos about Gokras at the start. But I do think that yeah, it's going to be amazing playing against them. I'm not gonna lie, there's no other team I'd want other than them at the start of the season. So hopefully we'll do it. I'm excited. Um, but yeah, like I said, first game of the season with Gyokeres, no better feeling is there. So I'm really happy. Newcastle have also made a change in goalkeeper as well. So yeah, I think the score's going to stay the same. To be honest with you, obviously the penalty shootouts will be happening soon as well, which will be interesting. So yeah, like if it'd be good to win this, but it's not the end of the world if we don't win it. It's about getting, like we said, fitness, and we're seeing now younger players get these chances like Max Downing. Obviously Newcastle have made a change in goalkeeper, so we're going to see what happens. But yeah, obviously Kepa's done really good at these penalty shootouts, so I'm interested to see how he's going to do as well. But yeah, big up to you guys. 17 minutes in now, so hopefully we're going to see another goal happen. But like I said, if you guys have any questions in them, feel free to send them through. I'm more happy to, answer them and chat with you guys as well. I really appreciate you guys obviously watching my Watchalong today. I've really enjoyed it. I'll probably do one against Spurs as well, so I'll be back as well for that, for Watchalong then as well. Obviously, guys, I'm going to be back tonight as well for the Lionesses game, and we'll be doing a review of that. I have done a preview if you want to check that out, but I will be doing a review. Hopefully, Lionesses will win against Spain, but I'm really excited for that game. Newcastle here on the attack, looking quite strong here. Let's see what they can do. That's what they're going to do here. Yeah, Newcastle do look pretty good, but we're looking good. We're not looking too bad, are we? So let's just see what happens, guys. So yeah, hopefully we can win this. But Newcastle do seem more likely to get a goal. Obviously, that was just offside there, so Arsenal be getting the ball. So hopefully we're going to see a goal. Obviously, I think it will go to penalty shootouts, but yeah, we've still got enough time in the game to make things happen as well. Yeah, that was definitely offside there. Yeah, so it's a water break now, guys. So obviously, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask me them while I'm chatting away. But obviously, I think it's good to see them getting water breaks. I'm sure they'll be tired now anyway. I mean, it's hard when you've just not played football and then you're automatically playing football again. You must be quite tired, so that isn't really a surprise at all to see that. So yeah, hopefully the guys, hopefully your team are enjoying playing football again. It is nice. It is nice to see Arsenal again. I have missed them. I think it's nice to see them playing again. So I'm enjoying doing this. Obviously, I wish Saka's goal would have gone in, but also, it's a shame it hasn't. But I'm enjoying this game so far. So yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting. So yeah, big up to you guys. So the water break's happening now. Um, so yeah, interested to see what happen. But like I said, if you've got any questions, then obviously send them through, and then we'll go through them. But yeah, there's about, I think there's gonna be 20 minutes left anyway, so let's just see what happens in these 20 minutes. As the water break is happening, Arsenal are making some more substitutes here. Which I think is really good. We are seeing some younger players come on. I think it's good to keep making these substitutes anyway. Nicholas, who looks so young, 48, is coming on. Another younger player. I missed this bit actually. I want to just find out what his name is. But yeah, it's good to see young players get these chances. To be honest with you, I'm happy Arteta is doing this. Let me just check Twitter actually, because it'll time on Twitter. I think I just missed who came on there. Yeah, obviously we know from Marino. God, we made quite a few substitutions there, didn't we? I think Arsenal will announce it now anyway, but I just want to check. Yeah, I don't think it's told Tommy yet, but we have made some substitutions. Just to find out. Yeah, it won't tell me yet for some reason, but we'll see what happens. @Gun_fan, thank you for support. Good to see you again. And man of the match so far. Well, obviously because there's been a lot of different changes, it's hard to pick really. But I think players that I've enjoyed watching today, I would say, would be Marino. I think Marino's done good. Obviously, a really great goal. I sort of miss watching him because he's able to get those do that out of nothing. Like he's so good at that. And like I know he had a little bit of space, but his finishing is so good, and I'm really excited to see him next season. I'm excited to see more of him as well. I think he's doing really good. Who else was think Saka as well? Good to see him get some minutes as well. But I think overall it hasn't been a great performance. Mendy as well. I've enjoyed watching him. Obviously I want to see what else we can do now. Arsenal, a great. Oh, that's a really great save there. We nearly scored then. Um, so yeah, it's hard. I can't really pick a player of the match. Because we so many players have come off. But I think Mendy's been good. I think. Mourinho, great to see him get a goal. So I'd probably say them two. But yeah, I think Max Downham's been impressive as well. Really great chance there from him, but a really comfortable save. Nearly went in there though. But yeah, thank you for your question. Max Downham is looking so good, so I hope we get to see more of him. Um, so far, yeah, I think that's all I'd say really. I don't think there's anyone that stood out massively to me because we've made quite a few changes, but um, I think Newcastle have been pretty good as well, so fair play to them. They've been doing good. Odegaard as well, I think, has been quite good in in moments because he's in the attack. He's, going forward. He's been creating some really great passes. The passes that we've sort of seen him make that a lot of teams wouldn't make. Um, oh, that's a really bad ball there. From Kepa. Great to see Newcastle didn't get that shot on target, but yeah, that was really poor there from Kepa. But yeah, I think Odegaard, I would like to see him shoot more, but I think overall you can be happy with how he's been performing. Yeah, that was really poor there from Kepa, but luckily for us, that wasn't on target, so thankfully that saved us. Um, so yeah, we're around 18 minutes now. Hopefully, we are going to see another goal here. Hopefully for Arsenal, but I think when you're 2-2, it is not too bad. It doesn't matter really, does it? If you lose in pre-season. Newcastle here, great chance. Oh, that's a really good chance there, just off target, but a really good moment there for Murphy. I think Newcastle really wanting to get that winner. Um, Big up yourself again. Good to see you here. Newcastle always cause us problems. It's one match I hate during the season. They are literally a bogey team. Like that's what I always say. They're a team for us where we just can't beat them. For some reason, they're just that team for us that we always struggle with. So it is what it is with that. But obviously, it'd be nice to win today, but I don't think we're going to win. I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. I did say 2-1 to be fair, but I think Newcastle, I think we're okay actually at home at times with them. I think when we're away, we struggle. Arsenal on the attack here, Martinelli here getting a great cross in the box, but no one's there. Oh, that's so frustrating because that was actually a really good bit from Martinelli there to put that in the box. Yeah, that was really good. Shame no one was in the box. We needed like a Victor Gyokeres in that moment. So yeah, obviously 80 minutes in now. I don't think it's going to be a lot of extra time to be honest with you. So it's about 10 minutes, maybe 3 to 5 minutes extra time. But yeah, so far I think it's just about fitness, isn't it? It's good to see Max Down. Max Down's been really good, hasn't he? I've really enjoyed watching him play. Newcastle, great there winning the ball back. You are gonna, you're not gonna do everything perfect because it's gonna be different teams, different players in the second half. So yeah, obviously I'm really excited for our game coming up though, against Spurs. Like it doesn't matter if it's pre-season, that's going to be a very exciting game to watch. So I'm very, very excited for that one as well. But yeah, Newcastle's just been a team for us. It's like a team we just find hard. So I'm interested to see how we are going to do against them in the season when it actually matters. I think my stand so it's so crazy how good he is, and I hope we're going to see him in the cup games. Like it'd be nice to see him in those moments. Yeah, let's just see if we can get another goal here, guys. I think Zinchenko might have came on, I don't know, it hasn't told me yet. It's hard to see on my phone, I'm just trying to watch it on my phone as well. I'm gonna check the Arsenal website actually, they'll probably tell me who has come on. Let me just check. So there has been. I'm gonna just read you out. So, Lewis Skelly, Trossard, Ben White, Saliba, Zubimendi, have all come off, and Zinchenko, Harryman, Anis, Salmon, Nicholas, and Norgard have come on. So we have made quite a few changes for that. I remember when Bolton used to be a thorn in our. Yeah, there's certain teams that we just struggle with. I've been thinking to myself, guys, because Isak could be going to Liverpool, can you imagine us going to Anfield? Like, that would be so difficult, that game. But I'm excited for the season. I think it's exciting. I'm excited to see these young players. I do hope we are going to see these youth players get some minutes in the season. Like, I think if we're beating a team 5-0 or something, we can bring them on and give them minutes and give them a run out. So I hope we will do that. Yeah, it does seem like it. I'm just looking at it now. I don't know, my stream's gone a bit. Yeah, I think it's a penalty. Big up to Fuju Doll. Thank you for watching. It's with the goalkeeper. I don't know who that goalkeeper is, but if you get good to win this 3-2, guys. I want to see who's taking the penalty actually. Arteta looks so Arteta looks so serious or stressed. Odegaard's taking it. Odegaard, please, for the people. I just don't know if he's gonna score. I hope he will. I mean, to be honest with you, there's going to be penalties literally in after this game anyway, I think. So I'm scared. Oh my god, Odegaard was going to take the run up, and then the referee told him to stop. Wait, what's happened? Is the ball too forward? Okay, I don't know what happened there, guys. But I'm really scared for Odegaard. Please score, Odegaard. Yes, that was a good penalty. He went the right way, but a good penalty. 3-2 to Arsenal. Odegaard. I think it's really important for Odegaard, because for his confidence. Like, I do feel like in pre-season, and no pre-season isn't like the most important time. It does prepare you for the season, but I do think it's important for him for his confidence to get that goal. And yeah, I'm really happy for him. A really good penalty from him, and he seems like he is in form and has confidence at the moment, which I think is really good. So yeah, really, really happy for Odegaard. A really good penalty. I know he went the right way, but I could say a good attempt, wasn't it? And we're probably going to see more of these penalties in a minute anyway. Yeah, so 3-2 to Arsenal. Hopefully we can just end this and win 3-2, but I think it will go to penalties as well. He needed that after missing the other day, absolutely, because I think when you watch the penalties the other day, it just showed. I mean, I was a bit surprised he did miss, and a lot of the experienced players missed, and all the younger players scored. But I think it's good that he scored and he got that chance today, and like you said, for his confidence. I think Odegaard's a player where he can go in and out of form. When he's out of form, he isn't good. When he's in form, he's possibly one of the best players on the pitch. So I do think, like I said, for the dog game, it's a good point. It do Odegaard a lot of good to get that goal, and I'm really happy for Odegaard. Odegaard's someone that I do like, and I think he's someone that he's one of my favourite players when he's at the best. But yeah, I'm with you. I do not get that. If it's a draw, okay, fair enough. But why do we take penalties if we're winning? Because I watched the other day and we won, and I thought, why are we taking penalties? But I think all it's about, isn't it just like about getting that practice in? But I'm sure the team practice anyway in training, so I don't really get why that happens, but it does for some reason. Um, we just have to, trust that. But yeah, penalty is interesting to see. Yeah, I think if you draw, you should take it. But if you've won a game, why should you take penalties? That personally, I didn't get it. I do agree with you. I do think it's a bit strange, but I think it's probably just practice, isn't it, for the season ahead? Newcastle here have got a great chance, but just too wide there. So yeah, obviously 3-2. I don't think there's going to be much extra time on here. This is probably one of my longest streams I've done yet. I've 2 hours, but I've really enjoyed chatting with all of you. I'm excited for this game to see what the score will be if we end up winning this. Obviously, we are currently winning this, but I am interested to see how this is going to end. But yes, 87 minutes now, so hopefully, I don't think there's going to be much extra time. But big up to Max Darren, he's had a really good second half. He's done really well, and he's so good at what he does. I think I know he's so young, but I do want to see more of him next season. In the cup games in the league when he can play. Arsenal here on the attack, a really good ball there. Let's see what we can do with that. I guess it's having the atmosphere they're practicing penalties. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I know they practice with each other like in training as well with penalties, but I suppose when there's an atmosphere, there's more pressure there, isn't there? It's more maybe stressful. I know this isn't a high pressured moment because it doesn't matter if we don't win on the penalties because we've already won the game. But I think, as you said, there will be times where you will have to take penalties in the high pressured moments. So I do get that as well. Um, so yeah, I think that's probably why Newcastle here on the attack. Their last chance here. What can they do? Yeah, that wasn't great at all. That that pass wasn't particularly great. It is coming to the end of the game now, so obviously big up to you guys that have watched my show. So I've been on here for a while, but I've really enjoyed it. Um, hopefully we can end this with a win. Hopefully you can win on penalties as well. But I will be ending this obviously when the game finishes because obviously I've been here for a while today, but I'm going to be back as well after the women's Euros game as well. Newcastle here trying to get something last out of the game. Let's see what they can do here. On the attack, let's see what they've got here. They could still get something out of this game. They could still get something. And if it's a draw, then it makes more sense for it to go to penalties. But let's just see what happens next. See what they can do. But yeah, so far I've enjoyed this game. I've really enjoyed, chatting with you guys today. It has been fun. I have enjoyed it. So obviously big up to you guys that have tuned in today. I really appreciate it. Obviously we'll do Watchalong as well for the next game against Spurs on Thursday next week. Let's see what happens. Oh God, Newcastle here. Oh, that was a really good save from Kepa there. That really was. They were gonna go. They were gonna. That was so good. I'm really impressed. Kepa. That was a very reaction save. A really good save from Kepa there. Really impressed with him. I knew they were gonna shoot there. Kivior could have gotten a bit closer, but a really good reaction save there from Kepa. Really impressed by that. They could have made that a draw. So thank you so much, Kepa, for saving us. Let's see what's going to happen now. I think, yeah, corner to Newcastle, probably one of the last chance of the game. I didn't know how much extra time it's going to be. That corner was well over hit there. That was really poor there. So let's see how many minutes we have. It's going to tell us in a minute. 4 minutes, that's fair. I expected that pretty much. We should see our new signings on Thursday. Yeah, I really hope so. I hope we get to see Masquera, Madueke, and Gyokeres. They're going to be exciting. I don't think they'll start, but I think they'll come on in the second half. Newcastle here just got a great chance, but again, comfortable save from Kepa. Yeah, I hope we are going to see them. These players hopefully play. I do think they'll play. I think that they've not flown out just to watch the team, so I pretty much think they will play, which I think is going to be really good to see them get minutes and the cheers they're going to get as well, especially Gyokeres is going to be so lovely. I do hope the fans out there are going to cheer on Madueke. I know we've had our reservations, but he's an Arsenal player now, and I hope he does really well here. And I've got nothing but that respect for him. So hopefully he will get lots of cheers as well. Just showed you here. Oh God, what the hell happened there? Newcastle a bit dirty there. Yeah, that wasn't that was a bit much that, but I think this will end 3-2. Hopefully it will. We've won another pre-season game. Bit good defending there from Newcastle to be fair. But yeah, I'm excited Thursday to see these new signings as well. It'll be good to see how well they're gonna do. But yeah, Gyokeres, I'm excited for that the most. Big up Zinchenko here, who's going to do the throwing. I'm excited to see what we're going to do for Zinchenko. We're going to keep him, sell him. I think we should sell him, but I don't know what we're going to do about his future. I just hope we can get Eze now and go for him now after this, because that's the player we want. That's the player that we have to sign and bring into Arsenal. So hopefully we'll do that. A great ball there here, but no one was there. Let's try and get another goal, guys. No, that went offside there. So yeah, 91 minutes, nearly 92 minutes. So hopefully just get the job done, just get that win over the line, and get it. Yeah, just come on, Arsenal, just win this one. But yeah, like I said, happy. I think there's good things about performances, bad things as well. It's a mixture, isn't it, really? But obviously, I'm happy that we've got on over the line as well. Newcastle have their last chance of the game here, so let's just see what they can do with this. See, Newcastle here have got a great chance. A really great cross there, but no one was there. Great bit defended from Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal have defended quite good, to be honest with you, and frustrated them in the box a bit. So Arsenal done good there. Arsenal on the attack here. Last sort of probably chance of the attack. Odegaard release the ball, please, a lot quicker. Thank you, Odegaard. Let's see what we can do here in the box. A great cross. Who's going to be there? I see a player, Zinchenko. That wasn't great, to be honest. Yeah, you could see there wasn't. I think we needed to release the ball a lot quick. I think Odegaard did it at the right time, but I think the ref do things a bit quicker. Yeah, the game is going to finish in a moment, guys. Newcastle have their last chance on the attack. Let's see what they can do here as well. But yeah, it has been a very enjoyable game. I've really enjoyed it. I'm glad there's been lots of goals here to obviously talk about as well, and that lots of things have happened here. But obviously, I'm going to end this in about 5 minutes after the game, or in a few minutes. Newcastle here on the last attack, see what they can do. Not much there. Arsenal defend that well. They've got about 20 seconds. Yeah, Arsenal on the attack again. Really good performance from Arsenal. I think Mike Stallin's been amazing. I think we've all been amazing. But yeah, I think we just have to run it out till it's. Oh wow, good on Martinelli, but a bit of a tackle there. God, that was a big sliding tackle there. Please can the game finish now, because it has. Yeah, the game's finished now, guys. Arsenal have won this 3-2. Really happy, of course, with the win and that we've got it done. Is it going to go to penalty, guys? Let's just see. Just see what happens now. I think we go to penalties. Like I said, I don't know why we go to penalties, but it happens. Yeah, I think it's going to penalties, guys. I'm pretty sure anyway. Big up Foodie Doll, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your day too. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm going to end this now because I've been here for like 2 hours and I do need to go. But I'm going to be back later to obviously chat with you guys about the game when we after England's fit. Hopefully England will win. But big up to all of you. Thank you all so much for watching today. I will be doing another watch on next week as well. So big up to all of you. Thank you all for watching. I've really enjoyed doing this. It's been so much fun. So big up you all. Thank you for watching. And yeah, I'll be back later on. And please do obviously hit the like button, do subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.